Let me know if you're interested in some, guys. Rome on the pink shot.
Tuesday on ABC and the ESPN app.
WNBA action on ESPN Atlanta on the road at Chicago, tipping off Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern with WNBA Countdown starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Watch it on ESPN and stream it live, as always, on the ESPN app.
Yeah. It's time for the A-list. Keep in mind, the list is fluid. That's A-list. Steven A-list. Yeah. I'm not going to jump like Stephen A. I already worked out today. Come on. It's an interesting list. Come on, man.
This is one of the worst lists I've ever seen.
Not a great list.
The list is trash.
Shots fired. Bam.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
You are wrong.
It's fluid. This is fluid.
Don't let him build it. Don't let him build it.
It's fluid. It doesn't absolve you from nonsense. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? My man Jay's in the house. My man Wilbon's in the house. My man Fat Joe is in the house. You know what the subject is. You see that board right there? The top 5 playoff atmospheres in the NBA. By the way, this list ain't fluid. It's not fluid. Stay with me on this one. Give me number 5 on the list, please, right now. Bam! Right here, the Toronto Raptors. Do you see those people outside that stadium?
5 for a checkerboard pitch.
I ain't talking about just Kawhi lucking up with the ball bouncing 4 different ways for it. Did you see them in this first round series against the Cleveland Cavaliers? It's a country that shows up to support that team, okay? It is hype in Toronto. And by the way, it's an underrated city. This yes. Very special. Toronto, Canada. Very special. The 6. 5 on the list, okay? Not number 4 on the list. Give it to me right now, please. Bang! Right here. And the Boston Celtics. It's in 18 championships on their resume. They're special. Boston, I can't hate. The bottom line is when you think about how rabid they are, how they support their team, how they follow their team, historically, for decades, from the days of Russell and Cousy up to now with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, I got to give respect where it's due to the city of Boston in terms of how they show up to support their Celtics, even though the Celtics as an organization have given them reason to garner that level of support. But you got to put it on there. They just ain't top 3 though. Right now, please. Bang! Right here. Let me tell you something. Some of the greatest experiences I have ever had in all my years of covering basketball to see Steph Curry and Clay and KD and the boys come down, draining 3, in Oakland, California. I ain't talking San Francisco. I'm talking Oakland. I'm talking the Oracle. You want to see the reverberations emanating from the crowd and the fans throughout the city of Oakland and inside the Oracle. One of the greatest basketball experiences I've ever endured in my career. It was clearly in Golden State, courtesy of the babyface assassin, the greatest shooting guard has ever created, along with a top 5 shooter in history, in the one and only Klay Thompson. It was that special, okay? It just wasn't top 2. Give it to me right now, please. Bam! MJ. Michael Jordan. It's the only place I've ever been where they introduced the players, and the name that I never heard in attendance was Michael Jordan. If you were there, whether it was at Chicago Stadium or it was the United Center, it was so loud you couldn't hear Michael Jordan. You had to be home on the TV to hear the announcer. But inside the arena, you couldn't even hear his name because that's how electrifying it was. And one of the other times, my man Will Barnes gonna smile at this. When Derrick Rose was hurt, and then he came back for the first time for the season opener and came running out of the tunnel. That was the loudest I've ever heard it for anybody other than Jordan. It was that special. And by the way, as a fan base, even when they stunk up the joint, when they sucked, you still sold out the United States year after year after year because they never abandoned their team. Chicago is a special place. They just ain't number one. Give it to me right now. Bam! Keep my damn music. You know what's going on right now. You know what's going on.
Welcome in, guys. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in.
All over the city. Do you understand what's going on? You don't understand. If you're not from New York, you don't understand. If you're not from Knicks, you don't understand. You don't understand what is happening right now.
There's a shock back there, and I do have a little bit of Garrison. Just a second, let me run this.
From Western New York to Midtown Manhattan to the borough to Long Island, everything is descending down upon you because the New York Knicks are those boys. And this city, this state is behind it. This is special right now. You don't see that every day. It's New York, it's Chicago, it's Golden State, it's Boston, it's Toronto. Those are my top five.
Very good. Well done, Stephen.
I can disagree with you on any of them.
It is hard. It is hard.
T-Dot is right there.
This was it. This was this. You forgot. When I seen Chicago second, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be like, how you gonna beat? We gotta go.
What do you forget?
So I'm taking the Bulls out because they haven't been in the playoffs in 5 years. You know I agree with you. You know that. They haven't been in the playoffs. They've been hosting on they talk about baseball. I was doing active. I'm doing people who are active. Because I took the Bulls in Utah.
Here's the fun one. Here's the fun one right here.
So it's close, Stephen A. It's close in terms. We got Toronto. I totally agree with you about Toronto. I put more into Toronto. Philly.
Garrison, that shock.
Selling out and giving their tickets over to Knicks fans. So Philly's off the damn list.
That's 6 teams up there.
I know it shouldn't be 6, but you forgot the Thunder.
No, I didn't.
You think that's an incredible atmosphere?
It's a nice atmosphere in the arena. Walking around the city.
Oh, no,
like that.
no.
You gotta hide in the thing. You gotta hide in the bodega gate. That's a it's almost a good fan base. You gotta hide in the bodega gates. Something might come through.
Or basketball. Yeah,
That's intimidating. I get some love to the
RDR, not anything crazy, man.
Gladiator School.
not better
I
than
went
this.
to Toronto.
Not better than this.
In 2019, Toronto was as good as it gets.
Yes.
Let me ask you about it in one. The
Hold on,
Knicks
let's take it out.
I do have JD5, I just don't know where all of them is.
You know, I'm doing the bar. I'm like, I'm just saying, but he missed the shot. Here's the point. When you look at these teams, all right, in the arena alone, everybody's comparable. Outside the arena, the vibe emanating throughout the city is what you got to take into consideration. And that weight
Herbert on the pink camo.
drains down upon you. It drains down upon you. These 5 right here, I challenge anybody. Listen, Sacramento in 2001. Every year, it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, RDR. I don't know where the heck.
You know me, Steve, I'm looking at this shoot up throwing honorary card. Everybody, would you do that?
Guys, these are the hands that I have to use, and I'm trying to dig in these boxes. I got the $10 box over here. Set the $10 box over here and the 25 and up stuff.
America, this tournament might be fought on the pitch, but it'll be won in the backyard barbecues. Nice shave. That guy looks like Tim Howard. Jim Beam, official spirit of U.S. soccer.
A Chewy order is on the way for Woody. He likes his stick, but loves his Pro Plan, which Chewy delivers fast with the nutrition for Woody's most exceptional life. For life with pets, there's Chewy with Pro Plan.
When you need longer-lasting body pain relief, try Aleve. Just one dose of Aleve provides pain relief for up to 12 hours from all types of body pain. Aleve, longer.
I just can't get in those boxes. I just can't get in those boxes, man. It's just too damn hard for me. My little hands. I have a barber shop. Let me see if I can get in there. Commander.
Charlie, here. I'm here. I'll be right back. Good, Charlie. Come, sit. Let's go home. Charlie.
No real crazy commanders, it looks like right now, RDR, that I can get. I'll think of you. I think you follow me. Yeah, already for next time. I know, that's exact. Yeah, I don't know where she took the dogs for a walk. That's what she did. I'm brain all over the place already. Thanks for being in, man, and asking. Commanders. So you're a commander guy. Okay. In JD5. I have a JD5 clearly. I got JD5 clearly. John Rush clearly. If I can just find it.
Customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Here, big dog.
My bad.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty. Michelin innovates on the road.
And Giannis wants to go to the Celtics. Breaking news.
Michelin, motion for life.
I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His words.
But things change. It turns out that now T-Mobile has the best network. I like a lot. Hey, dude, you won't believe where I am.
So how good does it feel to save on your commercial water insurance with Geico? Get us having a great hammer. Can't touch this.
Just look it up.
It feels good to get your savings on. It feels good to Geico.
It's our 3-lane racecourse.
I'm home for the victory. Let's go. American Ninja Warrior. Tonight on UBC and Pico.
An unrelenting itch. When moderate to severe eczema is uncontrolled despite topical treatment, relieve itch fast with clear skin that lasts. Nemluvio blocks the signaling from IL-31, a switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema. Do not take if allergic to Nemluvio. Serious reactions may occur, some severe. Tell your doctor about any medicines you take if you experience hives or plan to receive a live vaccine. The most common side effects are headache, joint pain, hives, and muscle aches.
RD, are you a seller or you just buy?
Old banks hit you with big fees. Not Chime. You bank fee-free and build your credit. And now, you get 5% cash back with any category of
You're just a collector.
and delivery.
Dude, I will try to get you those art every. I will try it.
On vacation, and that is cash back. Don't bank the old way. Chime is America's #1 choice for banking.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude, that's so cool, man. I'm a big believer in RD.
Should have home serve.
It's an emergency. You home serve.
Your water line breaks. Home serve sends a qualified contractor to fix it, and
pays for the covered repair.
And JD5.
Doesn't need to be a nightmare. Plans from HomeServe start.
I'm a big believer in him.
673-4170 or visit homeserve.com.
I loved watching him at LSU. Artie, that is it. Shout out. What, hey, little Jesus. Thank God. That's a blessing, man. How cool. How freaking cool is that? I love hearing that. I don't even know if I did my show notes. No, I haven't done the show notes, guys. I'm about to put them up. I'm paralyzed from the chest down. I had a diving accident and broke my neck 10 years ago. Just posted 5 boys. RD. My dude, man, you are getting the thick of it right now. Yeah, brother, it is what it is. You know, life happens. It was 10 years ago. Dude, you're like right in the thick of, I'm sure, like baseball games. I cannot imagine trying to feed them all. Oh man, I'm bless you. Bless you. I thought me and my brother ate a lot. The 2 CMCs, we play baseball. Dude, I figured already, I mean, you gotta love it, but let me see if I can grab it real quick. Dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, if I get any Commanders now, I'm gonna put RD5 on them. Thank you for being patient, guys. I just don't want to knock everything over. Trying to get something like that. Blazing for the shock. I've got 20, but I can do 15. Let me know. Come back. Let me know what you're thinking. Shoot, we'll go 12. Blazing, I sold a lot. And it just made me hooked again. Then I saw Brady and I bought. I sold a Jumpton Otani. Rookie Otani for like $12.5, I think is what it finally was. Blazer, are you still here?
That's 9-year NFL vet, UConn Husky legend Darius J. Butler. Hey, Butsy. Hey, Butsy. I want to say hello to you either, but as long as you know what's going to happen. There was some friendly, obviously, interactions. The cafeteria here is phenomenal. I think everybody's so locked in on their jobs. Now, what does everybody do here? Could be anything. I mean, we walk past rooms of people doing different stuff. I forgot how many different talents you need to be in this particular space. I forgot how much space is needed to be in this particular space. And in the sky right now above us, 2,000. Every light that is in Connecticut is in the stadium. Right. This board right here is the highest of class. I mean, it is absolutely glorious and beautiful. Obviously, the commitment to sports coverage is very real by ESPN and has been since the beginning of time. Can you do that light thing? Can you do that light thing that we just saw right before we went live? Just so everybody can understand what's kind of going on over here. I wonder.
Go Cool Lights. Yeah.
Can I borrow your hands?
They're like, hey, listen, let's get this thing excited, celebrate. They turn these things up. I believe Vibe Check is kind of shot right over there. They got, I did College Game Day, I think, shot on this side over here. And this is just one building. There's 100 of them. Okay, there's 100 of these buildings. And it's an honor to be here, especially.
Can we Cool Lights? Jeez.
Like the Undertaker there coming around the corner. Today is glorious. Obviously, it's a huge day. NBA Finals have come to New York City. Now, obviously, this is a massive ordeal for not only the sport, the league, but the biggest city in the United States of America. There's been parties happening in New York that I think are really bringing people together like we've never seen before. Now, obviously, Fat Joe said something along, he saw Hasidic Jews dancing in the Bronx, I believe. This has brought us closer than anything he's ever seen since 9/11 is where he brought up. He said the city has come together to rally around this Knicks team more than anything we've seen. This is people coming out of the city of New York saying to the world, okay, this has been incredible for us. It's been fun to watch. Parties are in the streets. Parties are all over the city. There's a watch along going on.
Can I borrow your bar?
Inevitable Jalen Brunson. You know, we did the whole MVP conversation. Funny, okay, because obviously it's a regular season award. You're like, is it going to be SGA? Is it going to be Levy's getting disrespected in this entire thing. SGA, is that ethical risk to be the MVP back to back? Nobody even mentioned 6-4 Brunson.
Trying to put that right here.
GAWD with all capital letters in New York City if he's able to bring a title here. And what he has done in the final 2 minutes, there's some stats we got from him within 4 points and I think the final 2 minutes or something like that. Jalen Brunson has 8 points. The next person who has 8
No. Take that down.
This guy just rises to the moment. Two-time national championship.
No.
Now he's got a couple of his college teammates. Obviously, his dad, not only on last year's coaching staff, that coaching staff gets fired in the finals. Then this year's coaching staff, Coach Brown was obviously immense respect around the world. His dad's obviously been, I mean, this has been a family affair for Brunson for a long time. And he's
Is a potential grader. I don't know what to do. No, it just.
Calling it live from inside of Madison Square Garden alongside Origins. Perk. It'll be myself, Debo, and also the top kid, that Boston Connor and that Ty Schmidt. It feels like a glorious day for sports, and we understand how lucky we are to be in there to do this. A lot of people kind of confidence for this.
Okay, anything else?
Sorry. Although on the flip side, I do understand because
we'd be killing us too if we were getting this opportunity and sitting in there. We think it's ridiculous that we do this, but I want to let everybody know we are. This isn't us being assholes. Like we are trying to be an asset to society. We've had an incredible opportunity to be able to in their biggest game. National championship game. We've had a chance to do it.
Charge. Put them back in. Chargers. I just can't get my hands in there. It's true. No way.
We're going to try to do that as well tonight.
That's right.
I'm going to try to get these put in the book.
And we are going to
I don't know if that'll help.
What we're saying is, I understand your natural inclination whenever you see my face on something and maybe kind of high as well, to say these assholes are going to ruin it. We're trying our best not to. And maybe at the beginning we might think that is the case, or you might think that is the case.
13 what?
No. The guy came in RDR and he has, oh my gosh, he has 5 boys between 11 and 4. And so he said he collects Jaden Daniels, JD5. I have some. He plays for the Redskins or the Commanders. But he said, I told him, I said, I bet you're in the thick. We said, yeah, we play baseball games every day except Sunday. And then we have a basketball league on Sunday.
Wow.
So it's just every day. Yeah, just set them aside.
there are tickets that have maybe been more expensive in the past, but like this is arguably the most coveted
Watkins
ticket
Mining.
maybe in like
Oh,
recent sports or in my lifetime. So the fact that we get to be in the building for this, like, yeah, I would assume. And the way you look at how all these games have gone, it's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, it is going to be unbelievable, and obviously what the Knicks have been able to do. The first time the Knicks have been favored in a final game since 1994, I believe is the time. So we're talking about history. When you put that SeatGeek thing back up, by the way, you can get $30 off.
I was out there. Nice. How was it, Trip? Trip.
Yes, it was good. Pooped like 3 times.
All you gotta do is use promo code PATMAXFEE, just straight across. PATMCAFE. We've had 1,000 different promo codes.
This is full of it. See that? Do we have this Jaden Daniels?
I think that's no.
There's Nisa. That's Herbert.
We know where he went.
Who?
Jaden. I know he had a stack of them.
I know, me too. Oh, that came out of the case. It's in here somewhere.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Oh, there's that.
Where's Trevor?
Can I have that? Purple. Different variation purples. Purple scope.
Normally, when it moves a point in that direction, it means that the money is coming in on the Spurs. That is not the case, though. Last time I checked, it's more on the Knicks. Obviously, when you go and you win 2 games on the road, the public money is most likely going to be on you. The over-under has ticked up a bit as well to 216.5 is now the over-under on this game as well. Even though the first 2 games went to the under, and let's see here, in the last 43 games, the under is 29-13-1. So the money's coming in on the Knicks and the over, but it's going the opposite direction. So, you know, we'll see what happens tonight. But obviously, game 1, game 2 have been very, very close. Blown leads or comebacks, however you want to look at it, in each game. Close games in each situation. So very, very exciting game tonight.
Dude, are you kidding me? What? How do I find him, Artie? I don't want to. Shoot me the name, or shoot me a link in the message. I don't do it on here. I don't. Those weirdos, you know. But shoot me a link on. I cannot believe you already. But, I mean, you might as well put them on. Like, oh, dude, that's hilarious. Yes. And I'll send you a video of my nephew balling.
Like there's clips of Chalamet as a child outside Knicks games, and he will go crazy for Ben Stiller. They got pictures of him.
No love for Jalen Milroe right now. RDR. So originally, dude, I am from Odessa, Midland, Odessa. Yeah, you can put those up. I got these 2 for you. And one of them's that rated rookie. I've got a book. I know. I'm gonna show you. I don't. But I'm just gonna build him a lot, and then quit handing me this.
Big night tonight for you and your
I was still looking for it.
I don't know where you're looking.
Do you think that's a good descriptor of Knicks fans and New York
Where'd
fans
they
as a
go?
whole?
Definitely. I mean, even in... Is it super loud?
Oh.
Yeah. So Odessa, Midland, Odessa.
Where they film Landman.
He knows those. I have those. That's what I'm trying to get you to listen.
What? He has those?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the first multi-game lead in an NBA final since they last won it in 1973. The Knicks have been bad for most of my life, and this is the big breakthrough. It is.
But Texas, brother.
Ready to explode. You even heard the fans in San Antonio.
Where are you at?
So yeah, tonight the atmosphere will be absolutely biblical. I can't wait.
Yeah, dude. That's what a bunch of the PA. Shout out PA. There's some good football that comes out of there. RD. Pennsylvania's a good little football. That's one of those states up there that produces some good athletes. Yep. That's nice out there. It looks like little quaint little towns that you see in the movies. There, I've been looking for. Yeah.
See a Steelers guy?
No. He's in Pennsylvania though, but that's funny. But I was looking for that the other day. Get these new cards and you just throw them in there. Lots of mountains, yeah. So RDR, I almost went to school in Liberty. I went up and visited.
Kind of give a target, give a window of where you're both. Then I think he thinks no, he's not going to take it, so he turns back this way. And I think Wemby was looking something was terrible. Yeah. It was just like, dude,
those Blue Ridge Mountains, you cannot beat it. Well, I guess you can, the Rockies, but they're pretty.
And they're saying he's saying calm down. Maybe he's telling him to slow down. But he does look back again, like, hey, you're going to give this to me. And then Castle does like a nope, I don't think you're giving it to me. Wemby might be looking somewhere else. Then he passes it like I think he's a half a step late on the pass, but it certainly ends up being the worst case scenario of all.
I'm not even really a Pittsburgh fan, but dadgum, I love that bat.
In the final 10 seconds and then a shot to take the lead in the final 10 seconds or whatever it is. So it's like an unfortunate
in the card.
It does feel like a young guy, like they're going to learn from this entire situation. You think going forward?
Yeah, I mean that's the main thing.
Yeah, man, those Appalachian Mountains. The skiing, hiking. I always wanted to do the AT. I was kind of outdoorsy, man. Before my accident, I liked to rock climb and be outside. And I always wanted to go hike a little bit of the Appalachian Trail. I really did, man. I watched so many documentaries on it and stuff.
Josh Hart hasn't been shooting and scoring the ball well. He's doing everything else. Big Cat. You know, he came in, he was kind of supposed to be a generational.
How's it going, 813? Let me know if there's anything you're interested in, who your team is.
He's winning it right now.
I'd love to help you guys out. You know, if I can get your teams to you at a fair price, let me know. I'll do a little scan here. Stuff that I got out besides my coffee cup. I do have some cheaper slabs I can run if you're interested. But if we want basketball,
built and ready and calloused for the moment after the heartbreak that was happening with them in the NBA the past couple of years when they run into a Celtics team, they run into the Pacers team, where they don't have enough depth. So whenever they give up 5 picks or whatever for Mikal Bridges.
No. I never cliff dived. I did cliff dive, but not like that. Just for fun. But no, it was just literally just off a rock, a little rock in Fort Worth. Just a hot Sunday afternoon.
You think of New York, there's so many things like kind of pulling you out of that. They've maintained this mentality. It's fun to watch. I think that's why you have to respect it. I think like you have to respect what the New York Knicks are. Now, if they're gonna win.
But before my accident, like I just loved camping. I rock climbed. I did all that stuff. Okay, let's run. I'm not just chilling. I am gonna run cards, guys. Let's run. Yeah, there we go. Here, show them those. RDR. I don't know if you're I'm putting this aside for you. I'm gonna put top load this out of the new Topps Chrome, and then the green. I'm just gonna build you a little RDR, and we'll check back in when you're not working and see what you want to do.
Yeah, no, we're not satisfied. It's a 0-0 mindset. We're not up 2-0 in our own heads, and I feel like that's the biggest thing. But then you also think about Wemby. Like, yeah, they're down 2-0. Wemby's drawn photos of butterflies in Grand Central Park, whatever the hell it's called, with his sister, having a good time. I'm not so sure Wemby's an artist.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in.
I think because of that, I all of a sudden think, okay, well, where was he probably drawing last time? Maybe with the monks. Maybe he's going back to, hey, when I was...
So C5, C6, it just dislocated my neck. So I don't have any feeling from like my chest level tips down. And I can't use my hands, so I have biceps but no triceps RDR. Or even Henry will. Sorry, Henry, I didn't know you asked. And diving accident. Dude, oh yeah, RDR, those bikes, man. I'll never let my nephew or niece get on a bike. But yeah, Henry, it's all good. It's 10 years. But you guys being on here, buying some cards, helps out. It helps with this. Kind of how I'm trying to help pay for caregiving.
Join us now. NBA co-host of tonight's NBA Finals All Access, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, fellas? What's happening?
Hey, are you ready for this evening? Are you ready for this evening? Are you pumped? Are you excited? How do you feel?
It's the calm before the storm. The calm before the storm. Look, I
appreciate y'all for being in. We got a good little room in here right now, guys.
The energy is crazy. It's one of one.
We got a really good little room in here. I'm gonna try to run some stuff at $1. That Pistons, yes. I kind of PCK'd. Henry, I'll show you this Jalen Duren. It's nasty. It's a beautiful card. Yeah, guys, if you see something, shout it out. And then I can't get to this $10 box, so let's try to get back over.
Back in the day when I used to be in school, you know that first day of school outfit? You know, we used to stay flow our jeans so we could have the hard crease. You used to put your clothes under your bed and you sleep on them so they could be real crispy. That's how my suit hanging up in the closet. Look, real talk, I'm excited about experiencing this.
This Duren,
NBA Finals obviously won the championship with the Boston Celtics.
Gosh, when we get these mags get stuck to each other, it makes it so tough on me. Duren is 10. I could do it for 8, brother. It's numbered to 75. 4 on print.
You can feel it getting off the plane. I felt it in the airport.
For a Pistons fan, let's run it.
I'm getting that, but I just want to be in the building. I feel like it's one of those moments.
And guys, I try and take half off the. I don't want y'all paying $5 for shipping. That's nuts. So I just take the fee, take the hit.
We are up in the 200 level, and also up in the top. Yeah, the toxic table is going to be up there on top of Madison Square Garden. So, and we're going to have an all access. Sure. We're going to have it certainly all access. We're going to be in there. I saw some people saying they're wasting courtside seats on this. We don't have courtside seats. $1,000 for courtside seats. You think they're letting us in there? No way. We are very thankful to be in there. We're excited to be in there, and I know we are going to showcase the place. Okay, let's talk about the players. Jalen Brunson, never talked about as the MVP this year. It was SGA or Wemby. Wemby was actually giving presentations on the 3 points on why he should potentially be the MVP. Defense matters. I mean, this matters. If you play this, you're supposed to do it. And we all bought in, ourselves included. You know, certainly we aren't the most authority on basketball, but we certainly bought in on it. We didn't even bring up Jalen Brunson. This guy's outrageous, dude. And I should have remembered this, but I think during the offseason, during football season, I forgot about what he did to the Pacers.
Let's get a deal done today, boys. Come on, how about it?
And always down the stretch in a bucket-making game, right? If you make buckets late, you're going to win the game. That's seemingly what this is. That's all he does. Late in games, he makes. Hasn't been great, basically, the rest of the games yet. I don't think he's had his best game yet. He's getting triple teamed, though, on every single time down the court. But down the stretch, the guy never misses. Is that just mentality? Is that guy? Do you think how many of these guys are in the game? And why was he not talked about as MVP? Did he not have as good of a season as he's having a playoff right now? And we just didn't really see that?
Well, the problem is that his numbers, they weren't eye candy. And when you compare it to the rest of the guys that was in the MVP conversation, they were just their numbers was there. But that was part of the sacrifice that he did, you know, when they brought over Mike Brown. Obviously, Mike Brown came in, he put in this new system where everybody was eating. Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges. So it somewhat took away from JB, but I still think he would average 26 on the season. But let's be real here. Over the last 2 seasons, he's been the best player in the Eastern Conference. Like, if we look over the last 2 seasons, forget, you know, how far the run that they had last postseason going to the Eastern Conference. If you just look at overall regular season, what he's done in the playoffs.
I've got 35 on Kyle. Case hit.
In the Eastern Conference, he's definitely been one of the most clutch, if not the most clutch players. Like, I just think about.
Let me know.
Against Philip, what he's been doing against the 76ers.
Jeez, I appreciate any feedback, man. Come back. Feel free to shoot me.
I haven't even seen the best of him yet. He still haven't had, to me, a good Jalen Brunson game. He had a good Jalen Brunson moment in the fourth quarter of game 1, but he still haven't balled out. And when you think about his mentality, he gave me Kobe Bryant type vibes. When you talk about his mentality, because it's not a shot that he's afraid that he's not going to take. There's not a player that's standing in front of him that he feel like he can't score over. And he's a 3-level scorer. If you want the tray ball, if you want the mid-range, if you want post-ups at 6'2", he's going to give that all to you. That's JB.
Yeah, and he gets to his spot. You talk about him being 6'2". Yeah, 6'1", 6'2". Mm-hmm. And he doesn't go faster than everybody.
Nobody speeds him up.
Plays at his own pace.
At his own pace.
That's kind of what Chris Paul was talking about. Now, let's talk about the other superstar, certainly the one that is maybe being crowned already as the next superstar of the NBA. Let's go down to San Antonio with the alien that they have. B-Buck, go ahead.
Yeah, Wemby, you're looking at the numbers, and he has decent numbers, I feel like, on the box score, but I haven't seen that moment in this series where he's dominated the game. All the superstars we've seen in the past, all the people that have been crowned, you can see them dominate games and dominate series. What do you want to see tonight from Wemby in Madison Square Garden to kind of take over the game, and how do you get him to that point where he can take over this game?
Well, it's 2 things. One, I keep hearing everybody talk about, you know, him getting to the paint and him being dominant in the paint. It's not gonna happen. It's hard. The Knicks' game plan is to load up boxes and elbows. They're gonna help weak side action. Yes, he's gonna be able to score a couple buckets, but we're gonna see 15. So instead, he has to be the defensive player of the year. He has to be the defensive player of the year. Like, at some point, he's going to have to buckle down and have to and match the intensity of Karl Anthony Towns. Like, we gave a lot of heat to Chet Holmgren last series, and rightfully so.
Any interest in Golden Tate?
On the way that Wemby pumped him, but one could argue Karl Anthony Towns is going into Wemby right now, punking him on the big stage, because Karl Anthony Towns is loud about it. He's loud about it. He's talking noise. He's being aggressive. I've never seen anyone take Wemby off the dribble as much as I'm witnessing from Karl Anthony Towns right now. He's too comfortable with Wemby guarding him, and he's making him look like a defensive liability. I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying what I'm witnessing. Yeah. And if this was Rudy. Fellas, Rudy Gobert, we would be giving Rudy the heat right now for not holding up on the defensive side of things when he won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah,
so we got to keep the same energy.
And certainly Chet Holmgren, too, you know. Which I think the way you say his name is...
Which one, the Romeo Dobbs or Golden Tate?
Why do you think Karl-Anthony Towns is having such a better kind of, you know, showcase?
The Romeo Dobbs is 30. This Golden Tate is 20. And I can get down to 15. Feel free to shoot another offer. Feel free to shoot a counter offer. I am just trying to make a buck, guys.
I don't know him that well. They're muting because of him, right? He's the one that's swearing down there. Like, he's the one that's, every time he's down there, basically, he's talking. I didn't know that about that. I had no idea.
Yeah, and he is taking it personal. And you know what's crazy is every single time Cat has to go against another big that, you know, he feels like he's better than, he always goes at them. Remember 2 years ago, you know, he somewhat outplayed Jokic in the semifinals when he was with the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know, Cat is playing with a chip on his shoulder. You got to remember, like, he was the #1 pick. Minnesota traded him. And they can talk about, it was because the money that he was making, basically, y'all tapped out on. Y'all tapped out on the guy that was giving y'all 25 points and 12 rebounds a night. And the New York Knicks embraced him. You don't think Towns been listening and hearing all the gossip about Giannis Antetokounmpo? You know, throughout the course of this season, should they trade Cat? Should they bring Giannis in? Now, all of a sudden, on the big stage, if the series ended tonight, I mean, no one could argue that he's the Finals MVP. And he's getting it done on both ends of the floor. It's not just what he's doing offensively. Yes, tomato chest with a couple of tray balls, but it's the other end. It's mano y mano. I'm one-on-one defense. Wendy, I'm sliding my feet. You can't get in the paint on me. You're not going to beat me off the dribble. I'm bodying you up when you're not even getting the opportunity to get to the low block. And then I'm making you take tough contested 2s and 3s. And I'm barking loud. And I'm biting. Look at this. Who does this to Wendy? Real talk. Who does this right here?
Welcome in. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
I'm going to look you in the eyes. Let me yell at you. Yeah, I want it.
And then here's the clip, too, of him obviously saying that Wendy... I didn't know this was Cat.
Grab that.
I had no idea.
Grab this one, my hand
The
is.
reason why he was kind of shoot out of Minnesota or whatever after being drafted
Behind it.
was the New York Knicks. And obviously last year I saw him running his ass back and forth. I did feel like he got a big time against the Pacers. Like just from watching it, because the Pacers
Go in the inbox.
So maybe he wasn't in his most cat-like. But I think everybody thought he was soft. Didn't they? You know what everybody thought about him? Everybody thought about him? Yes. I didn't know he's the one that's muting the microphone because of what he's saying underneath with rebounds and block.
We have one.
Talking shit to Wendy like that. I had no idea this is what Cat is.
Don't have any Ant-Man box.
I had no idea he's killer under there. Yeah. This guy really, especially.
You might not. I don't have any rookie. I don't think.
He's dominating. He's beating the best player, the next best player.
If not, don't worry about it.
So what a moment for Cat this has to be. This has to feel really good, especially obviously with his mom.
If not, don't worry about it.
We don't want to bring that up. Best of 7. It's still a best of 7, though. We have to remember that. We don't know what Wendy's going to do in this game. We have no idea what this guy's going to do in this thing. In the Mecca,
that's not a rookie now.
He's from Paris or whatever. He's grown up watching shit.
Just Ant.
Understanding what this is. Now he's in the finals. First time forever that the game has been played in New York City. Everybody understands that the stories of who you become if you have a big time God moment. This could certainly be the case. Do you think that is
possible, or what do you think about what we've seen from Wemby over the last couple of games? Some people are saying he's done. Some people are saying maybe he's quit.
Whoa.
That's what some people are saying. He quit.
Well, that's crazy.
Some people are saying he's done.
Yeah.
I think that is crazy to think about because we know nothing about this. We don't know anything about.
It's not like they're blow-up games.
No.
What are you doing?
Just showing you what we had.
Kevin Garnett, they killed him. For a good reason. And by the way, Kevin Garnett certified. So
No rookies.
that is something he's
Cacti's.
he's allowed to say, but he made some good points.
That's the best one I got. First up,
we need to win the entire thing.
the best one I got, man. Just didn't have much in it, man. That's I try. I'm kidding. I haven't tried that already yet.
And had a chance to win it after that.
Yeah, but I still has a shot.
One of him and yours.
I mean, I did try. We have a ton of Timberwolves over here.
So we have no idea how Wemby's going to respond. Yeah. This alien could go absolutely bananas tonight inside.
I mean, a Timberwolves fan.
Possible, right, Kirk, or should I not think that is all possible?
I mean, he can, but I don't want to hear sweet nothings no more in post in the interview. I don't want to hear no sweet nothings.
Well said.
Now it's time for him to show up. Because let's be honest, over the last 3 games, if you go back even to Game 7, Wemby has not been dominant. Like in Game 7 of the conference finals, he had 22 points and 7 rebounds. That ain't a dominant.
What's wrong? Where you going?
We grown to watching Wemby, but
You heard the mailman?
it's going to come down to his defensive impact. Like it's not just Karl Anthony Towns that's being aggressive and taking the ball to the basket. Jalen Brunson is getting to the rack too. Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, like the Knicks are doing whatever they want to do offensively. Guys are shining. Mikal Bridges is having a great moment. Landry Shamet gets his 3-point shots, but they are mixing it up. So again, yes, this is the stage for Wemby to shine. But I do remind myself all the time that he's young, right? And then you have to have I start to have a different level of respect for guys like Steph Curry and LeBron James when they was making, when they was basically living in the NBA Finals. And what you have to do, the preparation, what you have to do, the sacrifice, and to take care of your body to get to this point. Because it is times that I do see Wemby looking fatigued. But the one thing that I would like to see from Wemby is, I don't know if it's going to come in this series, but maybe this offseason, I need to see a signature post move at some point.
What do you want it to be? Elbow to the throat?
Should be.
Kind of his signature.
Bring that back.
That's kind of his signature move. Elbow.
I need to see a jump hook, a running hook, something off the low block, mid post, something to show me that he has a signature move. I don't know what Wemby's signature move is.
You're telling me if he was the better guy? Oh my!
Call Kareem now.
Where's that?
Call Kareem.
9 feet?
Yeah,
lock it. Is there 9 feet right there?
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Need it.
Kareem, Hakeem.
Might be higher than 9.
Is that 10 feet? Is that a dunk, I guess? He's throwing it.
Yeah, like a line drive.
Oh,
Hey,
It
looked like you could really get down in 24-hour fitness though. Like the footwork, the base. I'm checking you out a little bit.
Athlete,
I wouldn't be surprised if you be handing out buckets in that low post in 24-hour fitness.
You're not going to see me in a paint ever, but yes, I could if I had to. But yeah, I mean, our studio has a basketball court in it, I did see a lot of that.
Come on down.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, we do sometimes get buckets as well. We understand the sport of basketball, okay? But hey.
We'll see tonight.
We shall see. I'm excited for tonight. Let's not be ass. Let's be assets.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's see.
I like that.
Yeah, that's our goal for tonight, huh? All right. Assets on 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Assets.
Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, go ahead, Con.
Yeah, Mark, I love the Wemby fodder. I don't know if you saw him drawing butterflies in Central Park, but he does seem to be in a very good mindset. I believe he was with his sister. I don't know if he was drawing a statue or a butterfly specifically, but he was seemingly calm. Here he is. They need to build benches for him. He does not fit on that bench. It looks miserable. But when it comes to Wemby and the Spurs in general, for Mitch Johnson, like what is he going to do to maybe change up their game plan a little? It feels like we went into this, talking about Mitch Johnson being the next up-and-coming great coach, and now, down 2-0. Should he call a timeout after that rebound before Wemby throws the ball off of Castle's back? People are kind of debating that a little bit. Like, what do you expect out of Mitch Johnson to maybe change? Is he going to... Hey,
let me know if you see something, guys. Let me know. I can't read y'all's mind. I'm not a mind reader. Let me know what we're looking for, what we want to run. What do we want to run, guys? What do y'all want me to run? Gotta have some feedback. Autos.
At some point, you gotta say, "Here, young fella, take over the show. Handle your business." Because the one person that they haven't put the Knicks.
Ferguson, 6 out of 25. Ferguson, 6 out of 25.
With the number 2 overall pick. This is a guy that has been playing outstanding basketball offensively throughout the course of these playoffs and in the NBA.
Yes, that Caleb is a rookie shot.
Their best offensive player consistently in the 2 games. On top of that, he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, right? He's from the New York area. He went to high school in New York. He went to Rutgers College in New York. And all of a sudden, he grew up idolizing and being a fan of the New York Knicks, and now he's playing against them on the biggest stage. At some point, and I'm not saying it's De'Aaron Fox, but at some point, one of those guys, and not Stephon Castle, but one of those guys need to move aside in that starting lineup, and Mitch Johnson needed to let the young fella go ahead and spread his wings.
I mean, he was so much fun to watch. Just came out. I mean, obviously, Rutgers guy, we knew he's a big fan.
Oh, yeah.
Go get it, T.
We knew he was a big brother. But we looked into it. I think his mom's a high school basketball coach at Boston. I think which was a pretty big school.
Boston?
Yeah, and dad, obviously, 5 titles. And it's like, oh, this guy, he's Christian McCaffrey. This guy was created literally to be
other brothers in the league.
An NBA player. So that's why in the finals, when he's going, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Just looked very casual and comfortable. At the moment, it's like, oh, he's been here. Like, this is literally what he's been preparing for his entire life. And then he goes to the bench. And it's like, oh, that was fun watching that guy.
Yeah, bring him back out.
That's what I was thinking immediately. And then he comes back out and then start learning more of the story. And then everybody starts attacking Coach Johnson. I'm happy I don't have to do this situation.
Not even just offense. Defensively, his defense is strapped.
Yeah, Ron's not going to let him. If you think high school coach Mom and Ron Harper is going to allow him to not be great on the defense.
He broke the Spurs steal record. Was that the first series?
He also broke the record for most points, rebounds, assists by a rookie.
Yeah. Ron's the 6th man of the year, right?
Yeah, and he's been nowhere.
6th man of the year on the team. Got Harper on the team. Got De'Aaron Fox.
Sorry. You see what he's owed the next few years?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I got a hole. A couple holes.
He's banged up.
All right, Perk, we'll see you tonight, man. We can't wait to get in there with you. We appreciate the hell out of you.
Let's get it.
Picture Steeler up
It
there.
sounds like the city's ready. Are you Perk?
Bring that title ring.
Hey, what's
Sure.
the mantra?
And Will.
Steeler. No, not Will. That's just you can't really see the auto.
Oh,
We
let's
live on
put
location, Pat.
a picture
What's
of
the
him.
mantra? What's the mantra of tonight, fellas? Let's not be ass.
Let's not access on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Assets.
You can't really see that one anyway behind you.
Because that's what we are trying to do.
When you're running.
We are an alternate cast trying to provide some stuff maybe that the main cast isn't, but also it's the game.
I need to make a sale today, guys. Come on.
Speaking of the game,
Yeah.
and field pass. What we were able to do for college football is certainly something we love because we got to experience everything that makes college football great and college sports great. We love the passion and tradition and pageantry and everything like that. But also the integrity.
I'm just trying to put that. I was trying to put that up.
A lot of people are starting to wonder.
Different time, wasn't it?
Yeah, because
No.
obviously,
It's right here. It's over here.
we got contracts that seemingly have but also no guarantees in them for them to be paid. A player doesn't do
Yep, him and him and him. Same guy.
I'm sorry.
Guys going to transfer portal, signing bad deals, not getting money, going 20-25%
What do you
of
want
the
to
future
do?
earnings will simply
I don't know.
Just keep them
I
together.
just don't know. I mean, that's a lot. That's big cards.
the athletes, the more seemingly the training and the ability to get better is at a higher point than it's ever been. Anything we
And then okay, we got these random.
Yep. Of course, we got every sport where you're at a great spot, especially in college. But is it going to kill itself? Joining us there is the authority.
Jacksonville.
And I'll tell you what, Amanda's going to be able to give us a lot of information about an injunction that was upheld by a judge, Ken.
How about
Ken Curry.
Yeah, let me double check that. It is Curry.
A University of Houston grad, I believe, from Fort Worth, Texas, who is the second judge.
Herbert on the pink camo?
Of the NCAA suspending him for gambling. First judge was recused.
How do I do this without doing giveaways, guys?
So they said that
Did the right thing.
Can't do that. That feels like that's out of a movie. We thought they weren't. We thought it was going to be like a movie. We thought they were going to put the Texas Tech.
5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's just me in here. Dang it, man. How do I do it?
University of Houston judge comes in.
I can set giveaways up.
One day after the NCAA basically comes out and says, this guy's not allowed. Okay, this is not.
Create quality listing.
This judge comes out and says, actually, can play. Ladies and gentlemen, to tell us more about that and what this means for the future of sport, what does this mean for the game? The authority of college sports from College Game Day. I try my best to lay out kind of the scene for everybody. Now, if you could fill in the gaps and also let me know what today means. So, a judge, the second judge that was put in for this case, heard everything and ruled that Sorsby is allowed to play, and also said the NCAA is prohibited. Actually,
Welcome in. Let me know if there's anything I can get for you. Good. No, you might hand me a little stand.
Well, Pat, thanks, Harvey. This is certainly an unprecedented day in the history of college sports, and I don't want to sound over dramatic here, but gambling has always been a thick red line.
And I guess we'll have to put it.
Thousands of bets for $90,000, including 40 bets on his own team while he was at Indiana.
Somewhere I can set a dollar card, random
Playing
card.
college football this season at Texas Tech is simply something that we've never seen before, and it's the latest manifestation of one of the biggest issues in college sports right now, Pat, which is local rulings overruling what the NCAA rules are supposed to be. And
Giveaway
significant, Pat, because gambling cuts different than a medical red shirt, than an age argument like the Bediako case, for example. I don't think I've gotten more text on my phone about a breaking news story unprompted ever, or certainly not in the last 5 years. I mean, my phone did not stop ringing. And in the general tenor, Pat, around college athletics, I would say is one of disgust. One Big 12 AD texted me today, we lost our soul today. And look, there was a lot of big...
Thank you. Just trying to do this. All good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. She left my baby.
The black auto is Will Anderson, I think. If that's who you're talking about. That is to 10. Oh no, I got it. Yeah. The high is 250. If I could get $70, I'd be happy. And especially if you're a fan. If you're a Houston fan, I'd love to get it to you. If what could you do, CKR? Let me know. Like, are you a Houston fan? I'll work with you, man. Kind of like Houston last sale was 40. When was CKR? Does it say when that last sale was? June 1st. Dang, yeah, man. During the dead zone. Oh, it's so tough. Once the season rolls around and they start playing. So tough to sell football cards right now. Romeo Dobbs is that honeycomb up there. I'm asking 35 for it, but I could get to 30. It's case hit. And Drake May's gonna go crazy with him. That was a miracle I didn't knock all that down, guys. Woo. Let me know if you're interested. Case hit, Romeo Dobbs. Thank you, King Carr, for sharing the show. I appreciate you. Yes, that Bryce is 15 out of 15. Pin. Book in. Purple foil. It's a beautiful class. Oh, the rookie PSA. Wait, what is it? Is it numbered? I don't know. I don't know. Pin Aaron, thank you. I want to reach and grab it, but I know I'm going to knock everything down. You can grab that Bryce Young right there. See if it's numbered. Yes. It is numbered. Pin. 17 out of 150. What a... if you like Bryce Young, man. I love this card. I think Phoenix is so underrated. The Rome auto, I've got 70 on it. But I got room to work. Just let me know. That's high. Everything I'm gonna throw you is high, so meet me in the middle. Let's make some deals. That's what I like. It's so much funner at the shows, guys, because you go back, let's work. We can work on it. It doesn't have to be just set in stone. What can you do? I think Bryce is great. My Rome. Numbered Rome. I mean, I don't know how to give. I can't. It'd be in between 70 and 110. Anybody interested? In between 70 and 110. I know I know, J-Roll. That's been all day, brother. That's been all day. I'm getting tired of grabbing stuff down. It's been all week. I know. The bit just started, brother. The week just started. But I swear I've had that just constantly, and it's like I can't just grab stuff off the wall, man. Yes. Yes, I mean, it's just dry, and then people come in and they ask and just leave. It's like, goodness, you didn't even give somebody a second. Or you run it. They ask you to run it. You run it, and it's. Are you having J-roll? You're having that too, man. That's nuts. And I don't do that in other rooms. Like I know you don't either. Like we go in with a mission, call our shot, and go. Like that's funny. I don't get it. I can't figure that out. Sold a Loveland Draft Picks auto. Shout, dude. Yeah, I have one too. That gives me a little for 42. Golly. So that's where my Lovelands are sitting at. Really? I thought they were up at like 70. I saw a guy. I've seen the Loveland autos be going at 70 in other rooms. J-Rule. I'm trying to just run some cards and get a freaking little bit of movement in the room. I can see what I'm doing now. Now if I could just get the camera on me. Guys, I'm trying to figure out, I want to make this fun, like, do all the fun. Boom, boom. Okay, can I get all these cards back up in their spots? Probably not, but are we going to try? Yes, we are. Without spilling this coffee. Okay. Let's maybe just move Trevor down. I'll keep that Trevor. I'm not that pressed to sell that Trevor right now.
For your free consultation, call 800-736-5459. 800-736-5459. That's 800-736-5459.
Where else do I go?
What Roofmax does is it helps people in that they don't have to spend that $15,000-$20,000 on a new roof. They can spend anywhere with the Roofmax product, which is a small percentage of cost of replacing the roof.
Get your roof treated now, but pay later. No payment for a full year.
Why do I have to wait for payday? I show up for work every day. I should have access to my money when I want. That's why I bank fee-free at Chime. My paycheck hits up to 2 days early when I direct deposit, and I get fee-free overdraft that has my back. Plus, I can get paid when I say, up to $500. No credit check, no interest, no mandatory fees. Finally, I'm in control of my money. This is so awesome. I got everyone I know to join. Join the millions of members like us, banking fee-free at Chime.
Check out the following program is a collection of stooges talking about happenings in the sports world. It is meant to be comedic informative. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their boss, or ESPN. There may be some cuss words because that's how humans in the real world talk. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further.
Let's go.
This show stinks, and the fact that you listen, we are very, very thankful.
The all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers. You pay. Damn it.
Your friends offering something nice to change their life.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Bristol.
The home of ESPN on this NBA Finals Monday. This is our two-star for the absolute greatest. Shout out to Jubman, obviously, showcasing this beautiful studio over here. And we have the opportunity, obviously, to go live here from the home of sports media since 1979, Bristol, Connecticut. Fascinating place, beautiful campus, obviously, the cafeteria.
Oh, so good. Notch.
Had cheesesteak yesterday, personal pan pizza. Morning had a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. The people working back there are very quick, very efficient. A lot of work. Speaking of, a lot of people here. A lot of people on this campus. Thanks for everything, guys. Thank you, guys.
Hell yeah.
They're so locked in. You say hello, don't expect one back. They're thinking of the next idea. They're figuring out what needs to be done. Wi-Fi don't work. Wait 20 minutes. Watch it.
Ba-bum. Trip, is that annoying you too?
Cowboys AP. Telling us here, 9-year NFL vet, Darius J. Butler, D-Buck. Huge day in the history of our program is tonight. We will be in NBA Finals.
Yeah.
That'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I mean,
we will see how tonight goes, obviously. NBA Finals all access as we go inside the Garden for Game 3 as the Knicks are up 2-0 against San Antonio Spurs. Jalen Brunson, the potential god of New York City for the rest of his life, has a home finals game. We're going to be there as Wemby gets a chance to showcase who he is. Okay, this is a real moment here of us learning exactly who Wemby is. In the world's most famous arena, will he respond? Will he answer? Will the San Antonio Spurs young bunch be able to bounce back after kind of a juvenile mistake with 10 seconds left in the game? Jalen Brunson on the when he does it, and then buries home the take the lead shot, which then Wemby could answer and miss. It's like everybody's calling Wemby maybe a forget.
No.
Yeah, they are. People are saying a lot of rude stuff about Wemby, and I don't like it. As somebody who thinks he is an alien, as he is the next person that we need to go ahead and enjoy the ride alongside of in the sports world, because he's 7'4" and has the capability to do things nobody else in the history of sport can.
Yep.
He's big. He's bigger than you. He's faster, seemingly smarter. He's more in touch with the universe and his soul. And every once in a while, he'll pass it off his teammates back where he thinks he potentially wants it. That's point guard, 10 seconds left. Maybe a little bit late. His castle turns up. Where's he going to go? And Brunson's also standing right there. Hits him in the back as if this was a pickup basketball game somewhere at Equinox or Elite Fitness or 24-hour fitness. And instead, that's at the NBA Finals. How does he respond? We shall see what the NBA night.
We shall see. I'm excited, man. But Wemby, obviously, people are or have been crowning him for all the right reasons. He loves the game. He's bigger. He's faster. He can dribble. He can shoot. He can do everything. But history kind of has shown us over the years, even with the great ones, the first time they get here, it's tough to get over that hump. And maybe the second time. It takes a while. It took MJ, 7 years to finally get there. LeBron, I think he got to the finals in 22. I believe he got swept his first time. So, yeah, he got some bumps in the road. And Mike Brown, we talked about everybody on that Knicks side of the ball as far as players go. But firing Tom Thibodeau is going to get Mike Brown a 2-time champion is all right. He's been great for this team. All the things that we've seen from Cat, from OG, from Mikal, from how they even attack it offensively against this defense and this defensive freak in the paint. That comes from the top with Mike Brown, and tell this team is locked in. I'm interested to see how the young Spurs respond on the road. I'm also interested to see how these kind of savvy vets, the Knicks organization, respond at home as well for this crowd.
13 straight for the Knicks. Also, stats tell us that the under has been doing rather well.
Yeah.
So that means tonight, guess what? We like the over, Tone. Why do we like the over?
Yeah, because it's 2. The first couple games of the series have gone under, and it's been on the last 43 finals games. 6-7% of the games have gone under, so it's due for an over. Especially, this is the first time we're back in the Garden this century. Yeah, all 2000s, we've never been in the Garden. Guys, I love
Mail's here.
Love scoring in the Garden in front of all these people paying $10,000 a pop.
It's what?
In front of all these stars. Hoop's gonna look really big. Hey, that's flying over tonight.
Okay, I hope so.
Potentially.
Let's be responsible. Let's not be assholes here. Okay, read this entire thing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Okay? Do it. Got good summer coming up.
Yeah.
Good summer coming. Don't need to be feeling like an idiot.
I've called the great people.
Okay, what's that? The gambler people?
Yeah,
Is there anywhere you needed to run, Mom, for...
What's happening to you in real time, and I said, would you like to put a little self-handicap on yourself? certainly should utilize that option if you get there. And also, don't be scared to bet 10-5, whatever it is.
Bet circles.
It's good. It still makes the game better. And guess what? You got the crown.
Right, yeah.
So tonight, 216.5 points. We're looking for the over. We are looking for this thing to be so big time.
We're got 215.5. That's big.
Okay, it's at 215 now.
Okay, so
Coffee cup is empty.
Whenever we went live, the Knicks were favored by 2.5. We were live for 4 minutes and went for 1.5. Now it's back to 2.5. We're at 216.5, then goes to 215.5. Now it's back to 216.5. What does that mean? A lot of money coming in, a lot of questions happening about this DraftKings.
So, as we sit this up, 1.5 and 216. It's been moving literally all the time. Earlier in the day, the Knicks were getting over 6.
It's already 12. I need to do a pressure relief, guys.
When you get to these NBA finals and you get to the Super Bowl and all these huge things, like there's people betting a ton of money. So there's a lot of swing money and percentages and the odds, just because the draft or the sports books, they have to kind of mitigate the risk for all of the things. So they're always trying to get 50-50 on both sides as far as money is concerned. But yeah, there's a lot of big bets coming in. Obviously, New York, you got a lot of money there. Texas, you got a lot of money there. So yeah, we're going to see some movement all day.
I like a little bit of action happening on these live lines. Shout out to DraftKings, obviously providing us their lines, and also a platform for us to gamble responsibly, which we would like you to do the over with us if you'd like to ride with everything we have going on. Shout out to points tonight. Shout out to celebration. Let's go to the NFL. Some big news happened over the weekend. Baker Mayfield and
Yes, I am. I was just wondering if she had anywhere she needed to go. I was gonna say, you better go, Mom. I am good. For the moment. Oh, this coffee cup is empty, girl. Sorry. I was just about to say, I've been. Thank you. Perfect.
Obviously, they lose Mike Evans, so maybe there are a little bit of a turnover, but they still have incredible offensive weapons all over the place, including Ruben Bain, I believe, getting drafted for the defensive side. So whatever you think about the Tampa Bay